Hello.
I got the pokey dance.
I think there's a funny clip for me to watch. She's watching TikToks. I'm actually not, but I've been thinking about it a lot. Yep. I've been sitting at home thinking, should I watch TikToks? Because I deleted TikTok like a few weeks ago. So I haven't seen anything. I don't feel super behind on the memes or something yet, but maybe I will soon. Why did you delete TikTok? It just became too much of a time sink, you know? Too much of a time sink. Which I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate, because that's TikTok. writing up my tweet and I almost wrote stream is love. Oh, Jesus Christ. Instead of stream is live. Aww, I guess stream is love. That's so cute. Alright. Good morning. Hello, my friends and my people. Hello. Pokey, are you married? Oh. Why are you sounding like my grandma? Are you married yet? I'll get married when I wanna. Kovac, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Kovac team. And thank you guys for making such a sick product. Truly. Ow, my eyeball. Ow. Something's in my eye and I need it surgically removed by a professional. Alright, I think I got it. Anyways, hello. Sorry, today I woke up. I wanted to stream early.
How are you, Boki?
Hello.
Sorry if I haven't been able to catch
No
your
worries.
streams. Work has been kicking my ass.
I hope it.
Embarrassed
I
smiley
hope it
face.
stops kicking your ass a little bit. I have my capture card right beside me, so anytime I do need to set it up, I think it should be easy. So, yeah, I woke up today with big headache. Big headache. And I can't tell if it's sinuses or what. So yeah. Does that happen? Like, I think maybe it's because of the weather. Potentially. What do you guys think? Do. Okay, listen, I don't like to do this, but I'm gonna do this right now, okay? Oopsie, not that. Listen, this person who for the last couple minutes is just spamming, how come you don't follow Wendy on Twitch? How come you don't follow Wendy on Twitch? You've made so many accounts just to ask me the most weird and random questions about my friends. Have you met this person? Why aren't you following this person? Go do this. Go do that. Oh my god, Myung is live. This person said this person. Stop it. And your account is made November 9th because I've banned you so many fucking times before. Guys, if you see someone behaving this way, please tell them to stop. It's weird and it's obnoxious. Like, I love all of my friends dearly, but please stop trying to psychoanalyze or micromanage my friendships or relationships with others, or asking so many weird, repetitive, obsessive questions. I live my private life off stream, okay? So there's no use in you trying to judge or comment on something that you have no visibility on. I understand you guys like watching people play games together, but what you see is not entirely what you get. Like, real friendships are built offline. Who I follow on Twitch or who I decide to reply to on Twitter one day, it's not that big of a fucking deal, bro. When I care about people, I message them privately. The most important things to me are done privately. And it's shit that you guys will never see anyways. Okay, so I'm saying this one time, and to this person who has made so many accounts before, I will never address you ever again. But for anyone who has also made comments like that, just please stop. Thank you. Whew. It's like, you know? I could totally get stun locked, but I will do my best not to. There's a bag in her way. Hello! I see your little paw is up. I know you want to do it. Come on. Come on. Like, dead ass, I see also people, oh my god, also people on Twitter. Sheesh. Like, listen, just because some people choose to like publicize every single moment of their lives doesn't mean that everybody does, and doesn't mean that you can judge people only like, and people's friendships only based off of public shit, you know? Or imagine this. Sometimes I see people reply to my tweets and they're like, why did you reply to this tweet and not this person's tweet? And I'm like, who gave you the audacity to even ask such a thing? Like, you have no idea what goes on between people. You have no idea if we're BFFLs offline. You have no idea if this person like lied and betrayed and backstabbed me offline either. Like, who are you to pressure me into interacting with someone else? It is so odd, and I understand maybe you're young, and so I wanted to put that out there. Like, y'all don't know. You just, okay? So, let's just leave it what it is. Yeah, come here. I went shopping briefly yesterday. Do you guys want to see some things I got? Hee 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 ho ho ho. Hee 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 ho ho ho. Hee 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 ho, you get a little head. Hee hee hee. Yeah. Someone said Among Us kids, and that made me laugh. I mean, there are kids in all game things, and to be fair, some of these kids are chill. But I also understand if you're 12, there's probably some 12-year-old out there who doesn't have anything better to do than to obsess over people online's friendship and keep tabs on them. But I just want you to know that's like not a fun way to live your childhood, so go do something else. And if you're not a child and you're doing that, well, then that's embarrassing, and you should still go do something else. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop talking about it before I go savage mode. Yeah, so I bought a whole bunch of bath bombs. A whole bunch of shungite. Sunaplan, thank you for the 20 gifted. Sorry, I muted alerts. Someone donated $2 and said that, and they said, hello, any love to Australia? You do you, yo. I only just tuned in, but seems like you need to announce private life is important, and anyone else who cares should stop, lol. Also, that water bottle is fucking huge. Thank you, and yes. Whole bunch of bath bombs. Look at this one. It smells like bubble gum and a kind of butter. It smells so good. so delicious. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tweet. And then there's this one. It's a little Care Bear. Hello. This one smells a little grapefruity. Let me see the shungite. Oh, I'm showing you the shungite. There's this one. I know it looks plain, but I think it does something cool in the water. Like it fizzles a lot and there's bubbles. This one smells like candy, but like slightly sour and sweet candy. Oh my god, I accidentally got some on my lip. It tastes sour. I don't think I was supposed to taste it, but I had no choice, so I'm just letting you guys know what it tastes like as well. I used this one the other day, and that's why I went to Lush, because I liked it so much. It's a little peach. It's a little peach, but when I put it in the tub, bro, it made the whole bathtub sparkly. And it made me feel like an extraterrestrial being in the best of ways. Like I would just, I don't know, like I would feel the water on me and it was all sparkly and it's like, whoa, I am in Magic Land. I really like this one. You thought that was it? It's not, Smiley. This one I think is like a little, what do you call this? Like the thing that Cinderella dipped in? Among Us? Yeah, I think it's an Among Us. Ooh, a carriage. Yeah, I think that's that's the proper term. Last but not least, we got this caved in one. I wish I was good at describing scents. It smells like flowers, but not in a cringe way. Oh yeah, like a little bit of lavender. Okay, that's good. Lavender. Flowers, but not cringe. Okay, and what I mean by not cringe is I'm sure you guys know, y'all know the cringe flower scent. It's what grandmas smell like. No offense to any grandmas watching. But you know what I mean? Like sometimes flowers, they smell like old. You guys are question marking me? You totally know what I mean. You know, the old lady smell? It's not a bad smell. Oh my god, it smells like powder. Powder and flowers. You know what I mean? Bro, am I imagining shit here? You totally know what I mean. Yes, powders and flowers. And then I got another scent thing. It's in here though, and it's like, why did you even put this big old sticker if I want to open it? And anyways, let's see. Oh, perfect. One pull. Let's go, POG. Let's go, POG. Nice. Let's go, POG. Boop. Oh, it says merci. So I got this from Le Labo. It's not quite a perfume, so...
Ish22 donated $5. My troll facts what you said before.
Yeah, fucking facts. This is kind of what I learned yesterday. So apparently, perfumes and colognes should be oil-based in order to stick to your skin better. But if something is water-based, then it's a eau de toilette, which directly translated means toilet water or water for toilet. But that's not what it means. I think it's supposed to mean, you know, like a spray, like a house spray, like something you'd spray in your bathroom. But in French, like when you say I want to go to the bathroom, you say like toilet, like I'm going to the toilet. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Thank you. Anyways, that's not the point of this. The point is this scent only came in an eau de toilette, and it did not come in like an actual perfume. French is much more eloquent, facts. Eau de toilette / eau de parfum is for the concentration of the perfume. Not just the concentration, but the base. So things that are water-based, like eau de toilette, stick better on clothes, whereas things that are oil-based will stick on clothes. So this is something that like you would spray on your clothes or in a room. Oh my god. How do I explain this scent? It smells like plum, kind of. I think it smells like plum. I might be wrong, but I think it smells like plum. It's really, really nice. Anyway, so I got this. Home fragrance / interior perfume. I really, really liked the way that it smelled. And then I got $700 AirPods. Just kidding, they're $250, but that's basically $700, don't you think? Crazy.
Max_V donated $5. Thanks so much for recommending it in class. It was really good. Were you cheering for Suwa or
Itaewon class
Yiseo
is
while
so
watching?
fucking good. Chat, when you...
Giraffe Tane donated $5. Today is my BF's birthday. PLS. Say
Aww.
happy birthday, Marco.
Happy birthday,
Feels
Marco.
birthday
I hope
man.
you have an amazing one. Cute. Anyways, you guys know what AirPods look like. I don't need to unbox AirPods for you, right? Chat, when you guys were watching Itaewon class, were you cheering for Suwa or Yiseo? I want to know, and I want to judge you guys. Neither? How can you cheer for neither? Neither? The 10-year difference chick forgot her name. Yeah, same! That's Yiseo. Bro, Suwa is Sue whatever. Is that rude? I hope not. But she is. She really is. And I got a card reader so I can transfer stuff to my MacBook, POG. Anyways, so that's my little haul from yesterday. Poggy Woggies. Put that aside. Pokey has a MacBook. Yeah, I recently bought a MacBook Pro, the new one. And I kind of want to learn to edit. Maybe I shouldn't, but it sounds like fun. I feel like I could learn to edit. I might still be bad at it. Like, it might still be better to have someone else edit for me, but it sounds really fun to try. Yeah. Oh, I have the MacBook Pro. That was the one before this one. I bought the newest one, I think. Imagine buying a new MacBook just to try to learn how to edit. Okay, that wasn't the reason I bought the MacBook. The reason I bought the MacBook is because my last MacBook, it was the smallest MacBook Air from like 4 years ago. And that shit was on its last leg. It was limping. It was dying. And I was like, I care enough about you to put you down gently. You know what I mean?
Dragon 620 donated $2.
And because
Pokey, thank you for creating several videos aimed at small streamers
of
looking
course.
to expand and grow. It's helped give me some clear direction.
Oh my god, you're
and I
so
look
welcome.
forward to further implementing your tips.
Thank
Much
you.
love.
And the
Black
other thing
Dragon
is, this might be
620.
weird, but I already have so much reason to spend time in this room. But this room, my main form of lighting is like these massive lights. And I just wanted a laptop that I felt comfortable using in my living room. So yeah, that's why I bought a MacBook. But I've seen so many people edit on them and it looks really pretty. So I was like, ooh, maybe. Currently using a 2014 Mac and it's crying right now. LMAO. Do you want the Air one? But I mean, I think the Air one is like, yeah, I don't know. It's probably just not that good. I wanted to ask you guys something, but I've got so much on the dome. So much on the dome.
Jeff Knee donated $5.
What's that,
I'm on the
dude?
new 2021 MPB with the M1 Pro Apple Silicon. It's fast AF.
MPB, is that the same one that I have? I have one of the M1 MacBook Airs as software engineered is better than any of the Intel Airs. Yeah, I have the M1 as well. That's the new chip, right? I heard all about it. I heard all about it. I heard the new chip's so good. Also, what I was gonna say was yesterday I watched the most random video about why Apple products have those little stickers in the packaging. You guys know what I mean? And apparently it was because way back when Apple was considered to be like the little guy going up against, is it IBM? Is it IBM? Yeah. Not gonna lie, I almost said IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. It's like when you gotta poo and pee a lot. And in my opinion, that's why IBM failed.
Are you excited for
With the rise, I am. With the rise of IBS diagnosis, it was just too confusing with the acronym of IBM. And it really just detracted from their brand. I'm fucking playing. But anyways, so when Apple was like the little guy, humph, they put stickers in their products so that people could stick them on other things and be like, hey, yo, I'm an Apple fan. And it was like kind of a part of their identity, you know what I mean?
Hi, Pokey, I love the arcade premiere vlog and I loved your
Thank
dress.
you so much. I'm glad you like it. Doo-doo. Ba-dum.
Mary F. Poppins donated $5.
Yesterday, I had
Best stream title in the business. Would stay tuned for next stream title.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I went to physical therapy last night again. Yeah, it created a brand war culture. Anyways, I went to physical therapy last night and I'm in pain. Wow. You know when you go to physical therapy, this is gonna sound really weird, but how do I say that without it sounding weird? They put wax / oil on your chest and then they iron you out with their hands. They iron you out. I was gonna say they oil up your chest. I'm like, not like that though. Just here. And so now that I'm touching it, like it hurts. I guess like a massage, but not like a massage. Because in my mind, the difference between physical therapy and a massage is supposed to feel good. Physical therapy is supposed to have some form of impact on your body. You sure that was a real PT? It was. It was. He's a nice guy. That's funny. But yeah, it's like, why are you doing physical therapy anyways? Clearly you're new here recently, which I don't mind. Welcome. But yeah, my wrists and forearms and all this has been hurting a lot. So I've been taking a break from gaming a little bit. That's why I've been watching a lot of Kitchen Nightmares. And I'm in the process of just healing them. To be fair, things are going well.
3 and what's your fan theory?
Yes, I am very excited. My fan theory is that, I'm sorry, but Victor dies very soon. I think there's still gonna be a bit of a war between Vi and Jinx, at least until like the last episode or something. And then I think Jace and Caitlyn end up together. Am I spoiling? This is just a prediction though, I don't actually know anything. Hello. I'm so sorry. I probably should have said spoiler alert. Okay, but who in their right mind is sitting here in my chat right now and hasn't watched it? Is Caitlyn gay? I thought she was bi.
More group react with X was a lot of fun.
Oh my god, you guys haven't...
XQCL.
I'm so sorry. I would love to do that. For sure. Okay, I am sorry if I spoiled that for anyone. Sorry. I hope I didn't spoil too much. Because again, these are just my predictions. I don't actually know anything.
Poki, you're one of my favorite streamers, and I've been watching all your vids on tips for small streamers to get better smile. I wish I could donate more. Ha.
Oh my god, no.
Thank you for the amazing content.
Don't donate more. Go buy yourself like a little coffee. A something.
Poki, my best friend's B-Day is coming up and him collecting all her best online friends / fave streamers or content creators to say happy B-Day for her. She's long time sub / fan. Is that something you would like to be part of? Her name is Sammy / Samantha Smile.
Happy birthday, Sammy, you little freaking cutie.
Get well soon. Glad you're getting better.
Thank you. Yeah, I do. You know what? I would like to commemorate today and say, today, I genuinely think my wrists are better. Like, they're just better, period, than they were, of course, than they were a week ago. Like, I actually feel like I could play, like, 6 games of Valo. But I'm not gonna. You wanna know how extra I am? I met with a physical therapist. And then the next day, I met with another physical therapist. But the second one was specialized in gaming. And I wanted his advice. So he basically told me, he was like, no more than 2 Valorant games a day, okay? For a week. And I was like, okay. But one of the days I played 3, but don't tell him. But they weren't on my main, so they don't really count. You know, it's like 2 counts as 1 because like I'm not trying as hard because I'm not on my main. You know what I mean?
Sold my kidney for me long, donated $2. Poki. Myung just hit 50k subs.
Let's fucking go. But also, take care of yourself. I think what Myung is doing is cool, but I also think subathons are like scary. You know what I mean? Like, it's scary. I guess what I mean by scary is like, I think I've just been in this scene too long. And so I really consider all sides of certain things. Even when I see like 24-hour streams, I can't help but think like, but your health. And so kind of same thing with subathons. I'm like, however you can recover, I hope you take care of yourself. And also, I hope that people who like give money to things like subathons, like I understand it's exciting to keep something going.
I am new here, but I always watch Jack and Toast and love to see
whether
you
it's
in the
subathons,
videos.
donation
I am glad
goals,
to be here now.
subscriptions in general, like make sure you
General
are not
donated
overspending on
$5.
Twitch.
Hey Pokey, I swiped up
Hello.
on your Insta the other night and said that if you read it you owe me $1. You left me on read and never sent me my $1. What's up with that?
I left you on red? No way. I'll be honest, I'm new here, but I always watch Jack and Toast and love to see you in the videos. I'm glad to be here now. I even got the Poke mode on Fortnite. Thanks. Oh yeah, I saw that there was a clip. Hold up. I saw there was a clip of Sykkuno.
This is Pokey.
Oh my god!
This is Poke!
Guys,
Press B.
I got the Pokey dance.
That's so cute!
Pokey dance.
Okay, wait, the fact that it is Sasuke's
it's the Pokimane dance.
God,
That's so cute.
Get in the car. Get.
It's like double cool because it's Sykkuno within Sasuke both doing the Poke dance. You know what I mean? The double pog. In essence. In essence, it's the double pog. It's really cute. I know all of them. I know
Mr. One Smile donated
we're in a
$2.
content drought when
What
they're
do you
playing
think of the
Fortnite. You know what I
season 2
mean?
Squid Game trailer poggers.
There's a season 2 Squid Game trailer. You're lying to me. Because if there was a season 2 Squid Game trailer, it would be everywhere.
Ish22 donated $5. The chair had gone. Whoop.
Whoop. Yeah. Why are you trying to debate? There is not a season 2 trailer.
Locket170 donated $5. Hey Pokey, would you one day come to Zevent one day amused?
Yes, I would one day. What is this? Who thought of this? I know that it's confirmed, but there isn't a trailer. What is this? Chicken outdated, ham overrated. At 325 Fahrenheit, we waited. Now we jabasted? Is that how you pronounce that? Jabasted? Well, good news in relation to Thanksgiving. This is gonna sound crazy, but I had three cute girls say that they want to come over for Thanksgiving to my place and cook Thanksgiving food for us, like on stream us. This is a gift to the nation. Well, I guess more than just the nation, because the stream is like, we worldwide, or something that Pitbull would say.
Mr. One Smile
But,
donated
yeah.
$2. No way then I got jabated to my
Yeah, you got jabasted. But yeah. But also, I think Cutie might have been down to do pies. Maybe. I'm not sure about Cutie. However, confirmed, Aria, Jamie, and maybe Celine for Thanksgiving. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I pull up. I pull up. I pull up. I pull up. Hold on, I'm trying to find the confirmation. Yes. At least Jamie, Aria. And I think Celine, yeah. Let's go. 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 Sorry, I was looking at my text with someone. Do you guys ever read over messages that meant a lot to you just to get that feeling again? Just to feel something? Just to feel something. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, this felt so good to read before. I'm gonna read it again. Yo, this felt so good to read. How about again? How about another time?
General Rodden donated $2. Hi, yes you did leave me on read. I will be expecting my dollar in 1 to 2 business days.
I don't believe that because I don't have read receipts on Instagram. I don't think. Flexing having friends. It's not a flex, bro. Or at least the intention is not to flex. And I wish you good friendships as well. Listen, you don't choose when good friends come along in life. However, you can always, like, how do I explain this? I feel like in my life, I've had a lot of friends of convenience. And it's good to accept that they are friends of convenience. You know what I mean? But then when you come across friendships that you literally feel could last forever, like you could be grandmas and you'll be texting, or fuck it, you'll be sitting on the same porch rocking back and forth, that shit hit diff. And you appreciate that. And just because you don't find that person in high school doesn't mean anything. You could find them in university. Fuck it, you could find them way after university when you're 23 and chilling. You know? So I think one of the things that I've always appreciated the most in my life, actually, I don't know what to call this, but I've always had this, and I am very lucky for this. I have a little bit of innate optimism. And what I mean by that is like, even if I didn't have that friend right now, I'd be like, aw, someday I could find someone that really suits me. And just that belief, I feel like over time you're manifesting it actually happening. And I do feel like, especially in this day and age, especially on fucking Twitter, it's way easier to be like pessimistic or to not believe like that will ever happen, or to kind of wallow in self-pity. And listen, I have days like that too. But believing that it'll happen is kind of POG. Like, you feel good thinking like, someday I will find the love of my life and I will find a really good friend and I will have another... Like, imagining good things kind of makes you happy. Don't be the person who says to yourself, yeah, but you don't know that it's going to happen. Well, you don't know that it won't, so you might as well believe that it will, because it feels way better to believe that it will than to shit on yourself thinking that it won't. Anyway, sorry. Don't stop. Believe. Yeah, like you might as well be inhaling that good copium than like the bad copium. Thank you, Momo. Okay, also, do you guys... Can I go on a little manifestation rant? Okay, listen. I feel like that term is thrown around a lot. Let me give you guys my take on it. Okay. I also think sometimes I can imagine some dudes out there, they hear manifestation and they're like, what in the fuck? What in the LA crystal gem CBD oil is a manifestation? The hell? Like, am I a psychic? But it's not. Here's my perception on what manifestation is. Okay. And I'll try to break it down in like an easier way to explain so we can apply it to other things. The way that I view manifestation, it's like imagining that something good can and will happen to you. I don't.
Espino donated $5.
Okay, sorry, I'll read that in a sec. I don't literally think that thinking about something means that you are like literally manifesting the thing for you. However, I think that the more that you can imagine something good happening to you, the more that you visualize it, the more that you can recognize it once an opportunity like that comes across your life. So, oh my God, it's like if you keep imagining blue objects, you will be able to recognize blue objects when you walk by one a little bit easier, if that makes sense. Whereas otherwise, if you can't even imagine that something good will happen to you, if there's an opportunity for it, you'll be like, oh no, that's not meant for me. That's not good for me. It's not gonna happen. At least that's how I view it. Yeah. Weird analogy, but makes sense somehow. I mean, like when you get a car and you start seeing it everywhere. Yes, exactly like that. Or when someone mentions something and you start seeing it everywhere. But Murphy's Law kind of contradicts that since it states that if anything can go wrong, it will. I don't think that's true. So many things can go wrong literally all the time, but do they always go all the no. Jeez. No, I hate crystals. Well, I don't hate them, but I'm not into them. So manifestation is just confirmation bias. I actually think in a way that it can be. I guess for me, it feels like the bridge between wanting something and actually believing that you can do it. Does that make sense? I feel like there are probably things that all of you guys really want, but do you feel like you believe that, do you feel like you deserve them, or do you believe that you can really achieve them? I think a lot of people don't realize that there's a lot of like dissonance between those two things.
Pokey, have you tried playing
Nope,
Journey?
nope.
I promise it will
Exactly.
heal your wrists.
I don't know. I have not. I like to look at thought patterns like a river, and when you dig out a side path or whatever, the river is going to make that path bigger by itself, if you get what I mean. I like that. I like that. You are right. I don't believe that I deserve it. Exactly.
Donated $2.
Exactly. So because you don't believe that you deserve it, let me explain it this way. Let me give you guys an example that maybe will make more sense. Let's say what you really want is a girlfriend. Okay? Who can relate? I'm putting my hand up because me. Let's say you really want a girlfriend, okay? But deep down, do you really think you deserve one? Do you really think you're good enough for your dream girl? Okay?
Donated $2.
Maybe not. However, the more like you think about it, the more you almost convince yourself that you are deserving of such a thing, which in my opinion is what most people label as like manifestation. Someday, if your homies are like, hey, yo, let's go out to a bar, you'll be more likely to be like, I deserve to meet someone nice. Like, yeah, let's go. If a girl comes up to you, you won't immediately be put off or scared or think that she's like freaking pranking you or something. If you convince yourself that you're deserving of something, you will be open to it. You'll be open to talking to her. You'll be open to going out. You'll be open to being confident during the date, etc. However, if you don't have that level of belief in yourself already, not like it's almost like that side path isn't unlocked at all for you. Yeah. Oh my God, now I'm thinking about like freaking Detroit. Like, you know how you make decision and then this decision leads here. If you don't believe that something, if you don't believe that you are worthy of something, this whole side path is locked, essentially. Okay, does that make sense? I'm not a fucking life coach. But yeah, I hope it makes sense. Yes, kind of. Okay, nice. Nice. Let's fucking go. Oh, this wallpaper is from Wallpaper Engine. It's on Steam. You should try Chinese type therapy someday. That sounds very nice. I would love to get like a Chinese facial massage. Kitchen Nightmares this stream? Do you guys want to watch Kitchen Nightmares? Maybe?
Rinjitsu donated $2. Mama say,
Is
Mama san,
anybody
Mama kusa, please
interested?
don't stop the music.
Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa. Gua Sha's POG. I love Gua Sha, but I would really like for someone else to do it to me, because I think they'll be better at it than me. I have played Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. Hard part in life is do something that makes you happy and makes you rich at the same time. I don't think it's that simple. Not a lot of things can make you rich, you know? A lot of things can make you happy. Not a lot of things can make you rich. In psychology, we call that the self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think you can, you can. So true. But it works so well the other way around too. Oh my God, think of it this way. Think of it this way. Hold on. I'm messaging Tina. Okay. Think of it this way. If you have someone in your life who is constantly talking about how annoying they are or how annoying they think they are, doesn't that become annoying over time? It's a self-fucking-fulfilling prophecy. The more you convince yourself of something, the more you become that thing. Whether it's good or bad. Yes, so true. Yeah. Miskiff. Why you guys relate everything to Miskiff, bro? Actually, that's the thing about Miskiff.
Sugaristic_ donated $2.
Miskiff just is annoying all the time, but he doesn't talk about how he's annoying all the time. So you almost don't clock it. Think about that. But also, he talks about how much of a clout goblin he is all the time. And I do think he becomes, like, he convinces himself that it's okay to be more and more of a clout goblin. But that's his journey in life. So, yeah. Yeah. How is Mimi? She's good. She's sitting right there. Mama say, Mama kusa. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa. Mario Party today.
Saxon 13 donated $2.
Wait a
Journey by
second.
Thagame Company is an incredible gaming experience for the ages. Highly recommend if you like optimistic, uplifting experiences with incredible music.
So, Lily wanted to do a Mario Party lobby. Me, her, Michael Toast, but I don't think they had time this week, so we gotta wait till later. Set up your capture card. I bought it, so it's set up. Mario Party will destroy your wrists? Oh no. The feet. A skinny legend. Truly, truly a skinny legend. It does look a bit like Zelda. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is from 2012?
Donated $2. Have you watched All Too Well, the short film by Taylor Swift yet?
Yep. I wanted to watch it on stream, but DMCA. Well, listen, I have no idea what it's about, but I'm interested. Why are comments turned off? Looks interesting. I've played it 8 times, each time in one playthrough. Oh my god, it's only 2 hours-ish? Oh! Okay. On God. My favorite thing is short, good games. Just short, good games. It's on Steam now. So can you play it on PC? Or is it still just PlayStation? Wait, you said it's on... Wait, so you can play it on PC? Yeah? Okay. Okay, but I know you guys don't want to ditch Kitchen Nightmares.
The
Don't lie to
Gemini
me.
God donated $5. Sorry for bringing something that is probably not fun, and if I was misinformed. But, I was told you would ask to have your face removed
Yes.
from Streamlabs if the recent issues
Yes,
were not
sir.
resolved. Is this true? And if so, would you consider them resolved?
It is true.
THX.
I was offline yesterday, so I haven't been following it. So it doesn't seem like things are resolved. So still kind of waiting to hear. I would say from OBS, like if OBS made a statement and they were like, "We resolved everything, we're on good terms," but doesn't seem like that yet. So we are going to wait and see. Hey, yo, guys, I gotta pee real quick. Sorry. Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. So true. Someone said their apology wasn't even an apology. I saw the Streamlabs tweet where they were like, "We're gonna remove OBS from our name and we will continue to support the community," or something like that. And I was so close to replying on my main fucking Twitter and attaching the little pause champ emoji of the peepo and being like, "Where the sorry at though?" But I've been trying to lay off the drama, I've been trying to lay off the spicy tweets, so I was like, never mind. I was like, maybe not on main. And then I was like, should I do it on alt? And I was like, just take the day off. I'd be right back. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. Guys, I wish if it weren't for online fetishes, like I wish I could show you guys my feet. Not like that, but because I don't think any human being has ever had as many blisters on a foot at one time as me right now. I have, let me count. 1, 2, not just blisters, but like cuts, scrapes, the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one on the back. I got 5 on the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right foot. I'm in pain. It's like scratches, cuts, blisters, and fuck it, I might have a burn. I don't know how. Like, what about what? What's going on, guys? Oh my god, one of them was you guys remember when I was opening up the PC box? The PC box, the box with the PC. And I was like, ow, the cardboard like cut my foot. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's not bleeding, I'm good. That shit bled later. Like, I don't think life is rough. I think my feet skin is weak. How do I strengthen my feet skin? Huh? How do I strengthen my feet skin? Calluses just everywhere. Walk on concrete? Shit, never mind, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, Mush Mush. What's up, little baby? Let me set up.
Ish22 donated $5. I had them. Get well soon.
I had them get well soon. Thank you. Don't worry, that's not a big deal. Wait, guys. Wait, I'm so excited and happy a little bit because my forearms and my wrists feel better than they felt in so long. Wow. Like, you guys don't understand. Recently, I will
Title
sit
should be
here and
Android
stream and
created
do
by
nothing
Twitch to
and
be the
it'll
perfect
still
streamer
hurt.
tries to convince chat that she is human.
And it will still hurt so much. Oh, title should be. I thought you said type that into YouTube.
Joxro donated $2. Bro, where do I put in an application to be your friend? I really like hearing your opinions and insight on things.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a
That makes
Capricorn.
me so happy.
My friend Lily says we'd get along or something.
Well, not gonna lie, I would like more friends, but I just don't want to make friends online. I think because I spend so much time online already. I was talking to my friend about this the other day. I'm so sad that I feel like okay. Let me get into it. Let me get stun locked for a moment. I don't know if I do lead a weird lifestyle. So I don't know if this is a me problem or an in general problem. But or is it an LA problem? But like, do people become other people's friends on like offline organically? What I mean by that is like the other day I went to the bookstore alone. I walked around for a long time. I picked a bunch of books that I'm really excited about. And then I went to the coffee store. No, not the coffee store. I went to a cafe, took a long walk. I sat there for a while. Just all these things, right? And I had a really nice day on my own, to be honest. However, I was like, oh, like it would be nice to make a friend or to meet someone or to have a nice conversation here or there. And you know, the only other interactions I had with people were one, very nice lady at the checkout for the bookstore, bless her soul. We bought the same cat socks, again, bless her soul. Two, I was walking down the street, some random dude, oh God, he's crossing me, I'm crossing him. He yells, "You're very cute!" with kind of an accent. And I was like, anytime someone talks to me in that manner, like a stranger on the street, my brain doesn't process it for a full 2 seconds. And it's not like a 1-2. It's like a 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So he yells this shit at me. My brain's like, wait a second. And then I go, thanks. And what I mean by that is like, if we're crossing each other like this, he yelled it at me like this when we were this far apart. My brain only processed it when we were just about to cross each other. So we cross each other and I'm like, thanks. And then he goes, we're walking. He heard that I said thanks, so he turns around. And he goes, oh, what's your name? Me? All of a sudden, no sense of hearing. Just keep walking. I keep going. Keep going. I keep going. I'm like, don't turn around. Don't look. If you ignore them, they're not there. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Don't look back because he's looking at you. Don't look back. He's looking at you. So that was my experience number 1. And then my experience number 2 was I went to this little cafe and I sat there and I was chilling. I was chilling. And this older man comes up to me. And I heard him talking to someone else earlier. And he was a little wacky, I won't lie. But I mean like eccentric, okay? A very eccentric older man. The guy who yelled at me on the street, he wasn't old actually. He was like 20-something. But the guy who came up to me when I was sipping my little cookie butter mixed drink thing. So I'm reading my book. He comes up to me. He goes, excuse me. I say, a friend? It was not a friend. He goes, are you a famous movie star? Mind you, I had no makeup on. and I had a dress on. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, shit, man, don't thanks. Man, thank you very much. But no, he was not talking about Free Guy, not at all. He was for sure just throwing a dart in the dark. Is that what it's called? I don't know. He was just guessing. He was like, hey, yo, she got a nice dress on. She reading a book. Are you a famous movie star? I was like, nope. So what do you do? I make content online, you know, like YouTube videos. Really? So, like, would you want to watch one of my movies? And maybe put them in, like, one of your videos or something? Sorry, I don't really want to talk about work right now. Just reading a book. He goes, oh, sorry, young lady. Bows out. So, yeah, those are my two experiences. Yeah. And then, what happened to your friend in the gym apartment? Bro, I haven't seen her since.
Enigmax Princess donated
I'm kind of worried.
$5.
No meme.
Hey Pogi, please take care of your hands and don't rush things. I've been in a similar situation like yours for about 4 months now.
Oh my god, really?
League and not give them the needed rest.
Damn, I wonder if it's
Please
more
take
common
care of them.
than people
Health
think.
is more important
I
than
will.
games.
Maybe this is why no one wants to be my friend at a cafe except an old man who wants me to put his movies in my YouTube videos. It's fine. Copium. Anyways, did you get a boob job? Where? On my backside or something? What do you mean? Moving on. Okay, so. No, that's not a bannable offense. I think that's just funny. Reverse boobs. Back boobs. Anyways, so. I was talking to someone on the phone. Maybe Arya? Listen, all I've been doing recently is messaging Arya, on God. Because I'm in a mood where, like, I want to go out, I want to live my life, and also I can't be on the PC too much because my wrists. So every time I take a day off, I'm like, hey, yo, Arya, what you doing? Hey, yo, you busy? Mommy, question mark, sorry. Mommy, question mark, sorry. Mommy, question mark, sorry. So I think I was gonna go hang out with Arya after or something like that. Anyway, so after the cafe, I'm about to head out. And on my way out, I see this guy sitting at a table who seems my age-ish. Could be younger, could be older, I have no idea. He's chilling, and he's reading a book too. And I was like, in an alternate universe, I would have loved to go up to him and be like, oh, what, like, is anyone sitting here? What are you reading? How is life? How are you doing? Where were you born? How was your childhood? Do you have trauma? But, yeah, obviously I didn't because, like, I don't know if you do that type of shit nowadays. And also because it was a guy, I feel like maybe he would have thought that I was hitting on him. Or that I was anticipating something romantic, but like,
$2. I've moved around a lot as an adult, and I found that the best way to make friends in a new city is by trying stuff. I used to go to this really cool rock climbing gym with a yoga studio and made hecka homies.
Oh my god. Okay, yes, I am doing this. I scheduled another pottery class because I love pottery. But also, I don't know if I'm gonna make... Hey, baby! I don't know if I'm actually gonna make friends doing pottery. So, I don't know. Hello, my sweet little pea. Hello. Hello, my little baby. Yeah, that's my girl.
Enigmax Princess donated $5. It's quite common, I'd say, due to our not healthy gaming habits. I know the feelings are hard, but it'll get better with time.
Leaked. Now people are gonna sign up for pottery classes. Yeah, guys, try to sign up for every single pottery class. Chill. Every single pottery class that is existing for the next 2 months. My pottery class isn't anytime soon, to be honest, so tough life. Flame and Rose, thank you for the 18 months. When's the last time you went to a spa? Not for a long time.
Donated $2. I feel your friendship pain. I have like one person I can call a friend and we are not even that close. I talk to 100 to 200 random people a week with my job, and I take my dog to the park 3 to 4 times a week. It just gets a lot harder to make friends as an adult.
Wait, what if I made a dating app, but for friendships? I feel like our lives revolve around work and dating. But like, what if I just want to talk about TV shows with someone? I guess Bumble is a thing. Fuck that shit, to be honest. I don't even... Listen, I don't think I want to be on Bumble in LA. If that makes sense. Bumble in LA sounds scary. I feel like people will say that they want friendships when they want more. When they want to network, when they want to bang, when, you know, but they'll be like, haha, yeah, let's be friends. I think that's why I liked the potential of meeting someone organically. Like at a bookstore, at a coffee shop. It's like, you know what? But also, I had a really nice time on my own, too. But I guess none of those things matter. I was thinking, like, maybe I should just move to a cute, quaint town and then meet random people there. You know? I just want to meet normies. Like, I know too many people in streaming and this and that. And I have made really, really good friends in streaming. But I feel like, at least for me personally, flavor in life is meeting new people. Is talking to new people, having like a variety in the people that you know. But... yeah.
Enigmax Princess donated $5. The last message didn't show this, which is weird, but you can try using ergonomic keyboard and mouse. Search for vertical mouse.
Yeah, I got a
Those
little
help
wrist
me a lot and
pad
make you
thing.
feel more comfortable. Feel better soon and take good care of yourself and your arms.
Thank you. Do you want to go to my family Thanksgiving as my +1? Pokey just wants to live a Hallmark Christmas movie. Facts, though. Don't we all? Like a little bit. Like a little bit.
R_E_A_N_T_O_T_O_
A little bit.
donated $2. Hello Pokey Tao, thank you for helping me through my difficult days and making me laugh. Kitchen Nightmares Plaza.
How about you check LA Craigslist Go Friends? Would be good content.
Ruined my social skills, SMH.
I'm looking for some socializing, not death, not kidnap and murder. Huh? I want friends that I can do different things with. I feel like I'm a bit pigeonholed into the things I can and can't do with my current friends. I actually feel very similarly. And again, please don't psychoanalyze my friendships when I say this. I'm saying this from an objective, factual perspective. All of my friends right now revolve around gaming, and so we are a lot of the same types of people. So obviously, people kind of all do the same types of things, okay? It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with anyone. Don't psychoanalyze, please. But it is, like, I personally enjoy meeting a lot of different sorts of people, so... Yeah. Yeah. I think you want to meet normies because you want to date a normie. Okay, but I literally just told you I came across a guy and I didn't want to talk to him because I didn't want him to think that I want to date him. That's not why. It's the opposite. It's like I specifically just want friendships. Pokey, you a billionaire, but your chat have 8 lines. What does that mean? Also, I'm not a billionaire. Billionaires shouldn't even exist.
Lawton donated $5.
Wait a second.
I felt very lucky,
Let's
to be
not get
honest.
into that.
If I'm out and about locally or even traveling, I get to enjoy
Yeah.
random conversations
Oh
with
my god,
people.
that is such like
I've
a
been told
dream.
lot of it is
Traveling to
how
random
open you
places.
come across to people if
I've
they
been told a
will
lot of it
talk
is how
with you.
open you come across people if they will talk with you. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You're not ready for that discussion. Facts. My swag on 100,000 trillion. I think we're ready for that discussion. If you were a billionaire, would you give away your money or keep using it to do what you do though? Wait, if I was a billionaire, I'd be like, how the fuck did I get here? Let's talk about that. But if you mean literally, if $1 billion fell out of the sky on top of my head, bonk. Genuinely what I would do is like, and let's assume I have $0, okay? Let's assume I have $0. I would set aside a reasonable amount. I think like enough to be like set for life. It's like maybe a couple million, something like that, that you can then invest and then blah, blah, blah. So that's however much I would need, right? Cool, POG. And then, this is what I would do.
$5.
I would put together a council. I'd put together a board of people that are much smarter than me in different sectors to then decide what the fuck to do with the money. Because I don't know, but someone out there knows how to make good use of this money. Sure as hell ain't me, but I'm gonna put that board together. And then I'm gonna be like, pitch me a plan. A think tank, yeah, a think tank. Why do I have so many things in my eyes? But yeah. I'd pay all my friends' tuition. That's really cute. Oh my god. Maybe I would pay all of your guys' tuition. Yeah, I'd just pick a random day, random time in my stream, be like, everybody here, your tuition is paid. POG. POG. Everybody. I feel like I could YOLO pay for like one person's tuition, but then I would feel bad for everybody else whose tuition I'm not paying. Oprah main. Oh, count it down. Hold on. I'm 13 and I'm in Hawaii with my family, and I live in an RV and traveled the US with a family of 6. Honey, that's so cute. Let me pay for your tuition. Mine's only 30K. Actually, that's not bad. In the sense that, like, I feel like some people have like 200-300K worth of tuition, in which case, like, okay, maybe pay like one of those. Or I could pay for 10 people who have like 30K tuition. Anyways, because I had that desire so much, I just came out with a scholarship. So, at least that will help people over the years. Dude, 12K for the entire tuition? That's so nice. Some people have to pay like 50K a year. And then they spend their entire 20s in debt. Just trying to catch up to student loans that are more than how much they can even make. I think that's what pisses me off the most. Like, how do I say this? Schools, governments, fucking advisors in schools, like everybody will let a 17-year-old, an 18-year-old take out dozens of thousands of dollars worth of loans and then will allow you to study something for which there is little to no job market, and then we'll just send you off in the world and be like, good luck, have fun, but make sure you pay us back every single month forever. It's like, bitch, what? Yo, listen, not to like go there, but isn't it weird how you can't even drink at 17 or 18? If you're 17, like, you can't even consent to doing certain things or sign certain documents, but you can take out $10,000 worth of school loans. Or maybe not, well, not 10, more than $10,000. Like thousands and thousands of dollars of school loans. And like, that's cool. Denmark, question mark. True though. And it still blows my mind. Like, bitch, I used to think about this stuff at 16. Thank God. Thank God I had the foresight at 16 to speak to my school counselors, both in high school and in university. And I would tell them, hey, do you guys have any data on which job markets are the best to go into? Like, how likely am I to actually get a job if I pursue this career over this career? And they're like, oh, well, just make sure you study something you like. Me liking something ain't gonna pay the bills, Miss Ma'am. What do you mean? And they really do have like little to no data on that stuff. I'm like, what? Like, of course, you do want to study something that you care about. But
in the UK, you only have to pay back
that's a
if you
very
earn
important
over a
part.
certain amount, and it gets cancelled 30 years after if it's not fully paid back.
That's nice. I'm basically done with college in December, so after that, loans will be life. Haha, sad noises. Here's a hand hold. Let's hold hands. Squeeze, squeeze. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. How can you enjoy doing your job if the job demand for it doesn't exist? Exactly. Stop going into debt for your communications degree. Go learn a trade and have 400K in the bank in 4 years, not 200K in debt. It's not that you're wrong. It's just that no one is teaching people that, and especially not in a compassionate manner. I guess that's what's sad. Anyways, you guys want to watch Kitchen Nightmares? Forget about our problems for a little bit. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, my team made a little pause counter. Would you guys like a visual pause counter? Okay. What in the heckies? And then 100. Hold on, I'm putting it on.
Lolzo has donated $5. Spent 6.5 years at uni and will live rest of my life on loans. ONVMMEU POG.
Oh, NVM, I'm EU POG. Well, congrats on being EU. Wait, I just realized EU sounds like ew. It actually does. That's like, it's a roast in and of itself. People are like, NA, EU, like, EU is just enough. Y'all aren't bad, though. Y'all aren't bad. Just want to make that clear. Okay, let's see. Pause. Every time I do exclamation mark pause, it adds a little pause. Pause. Except
Mana 738
7 TV isn't
donated
letting me send it
$2.
again. Well, anyways.
The federal government makes a profit off federal student loan program. For graduate school, you can borrow unlimited amounts of money. Even parents of students can borrow, plus loan program. Loan forgiveness programs exist, but are hard to qualify for. Kendo_easy donated $2. I pretty much min-maxed the fuck out of my college experience. Didn't have to take the SATs. Got a scholarship for 2 years.
Yoink the fuck out of FOSS. Let's
and
go.
only $1,000 in college debt.
Let's
Always
go.
try to use federal aid/scholarships.
I'm
whenever
glad you
can.
did, but it also makes me sad that it's just not that easy for everybody, you know? And a lot of people aren't taught to do that.
Carlstadt, New Jersey. A small industrial town buried in the shadow of Meadowlands Stadium.
In the shadow realm.
Only a mile away sits the Grasshopper Also, a family-owned Irish pub and restaurant.
Hi, how are you, gals? How you doing? All right? Good.
17 years ago, newlyweds Mitch and Maureen Sandler purchased the restaurant with Maureen's father, a successful
Marriage pics are so
restaurateur
cute.
with 40 years of experience in the business.
We were excited because you have dreams and you say, okay, let's
so
go for it.
cute.
So that's what we did. Ready to rock and roll, right?
Yeah, let's go.
This is gonna be good.
It took off. We were booming. Enjoy your meal.
They should have heard
People were coming in
XQC's
left
little
and
talk.
right.
All right, this way, please.
We have dreams.
As
Let's
the
go
years
for
rolled
it.
by,
Yes, ma'am.
things started to
Back to
change
work.
in the
Bye.
business.
Bye, Royalies.
Obviously, it's dead tonight. Just go home, okay? As far as why the restaurant is failing, I don't know.
What time are they coming in tomorrow?
I don't know the schedule.
This place is a nightmare because Mitch. Where's that going?
I have no idea yet.
This supervision is not what it should be.
Mitch, you gotta come out here.
Yeah?
Mitch is responsible for the kitchen.
What am I doing in here?
He's in this restaurant a ridiculous amount of hours, and a majority of those hours are not productive.
Hey, where's the
I
toilet
love her
paper?
accent, though.
Can I get a bar mop, please?
What
How
happened
are
with the
you?
other business? Yeah, they shut down.
daily operations of the restaurant that he absolutely should not be involved in.
Eh.
More of his time to oversee stuff that is, you know, in the kitchen.
All the other stuff has to be done that you're not taking care of. You're doing all that other stuff.
Communication between Mitchell and his staff is non-existent.
Hey, how long does it take to make rice?
The guys don't probably think it's a problem.
Okay, but me and you both
Right.
know that this sound is edited in, which makes it that much funnier.
The guys don't probably think it's a problem.
I'm surprised they didn't make any rice.
And
Oh my
because
God, they're
of
just
that,
waving
the food
at
at
the
the
camera.
Grasshopper just looks awful.
They didn't say there was a lot of flavor in it.
It is so dry.
He doesn't like this.
That's perfect, that steak.
It was rare.
Mitch won't take no responsibility of
Won't take no
quality
responsibility.
Mitch, you call this soup? Get rid of this shit.
My father-in-law blames me for everything. So I'm the scapegoat. There's nobody here. It's horrible. Meet some people.
Okay, question. I'm like scared to have family-in-law someday. Because I feel like everybody has such terrible stories about their father-in-law, their mother-in-law, or whatever. Do you guys have any experiences or horror stories or what? My in-laws are always so nice to me. Oh, that's nice. Maybe we just don't hear about the normal stories. My in-laws are awesome. My mother-in-law is great. Nah, in-laws are the best. Oh my God, maybe it's not all bad. In my family, everyone's cool. Wait a sec. My life is a... Bro. The variety in my chat is just chef's kiss. Chef's fucking kiss. My mother-in-law treats her son like crap, but treats me so well. Oh, why? They treat you better than the kid. Not the bro. I'm 12. My wife's in-laws are great. Wait, wouldn't your wife's in-laws be your family? Unless you mean your in-laws, which are your wife's family. I'm going to assume that's what you meant. Not married, but I love my BF's mom. You're so cute. I think if you marry someone that you can't stand, the family is already a bad first step. No. Okay, well, I feel like the regular stereotype is like you and your partner get along great, but the in-laws fucking hate you. Actually, I have friends who have been in that situation. If you don't like them and you don't like their family, it's usually a bit easier to like dipset. My in-laws are... I'm 54. I am the in-laws. Truly, the variety in my chat, I fucking love it so much. We got the in-law, the people getting married, and the fucking kids. They're all here. It's a family show, except for when I swear like I just did. I'm sorry.
You only hear the bad stories. The vocal minority.
Yeah, true. That's why I wanted to ask you guys. One big happy family watching Pokey.
People. If we continue this way, we're not going to make it. I feel like my life is falling apart.
I'm sorry. You got a boss bitch haircut at least. That's a girl boss haircut.
Think about the restaurant. It's all on my shoulders. And every day it eats at me.
We cannot afford this.
Well, that's why we need some help here. If Chef Ramsay can't help me, I don't know where else to turn. This is the last resort.
Damn.
Hello.
Hi, Chef Ramsay.
How
I'm
are you?
Maureen Sandler. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, good to see you too.
Okay, this is my dad, Eddie.
Eddie
They call him
Fitzpatrick,
Chief.
Chef Ramsay, welcome. I thought you were a small little puppy.
Oh, no.
This is my husband,
Hi,
Mitch.
Chef.
I thought you were a small little buck.
How are you? Pleased to meet you.
We're co-owners.
So the three of you are running the business
Correct.
together?
Yes.
Correct.
Wow.
I should really stand between these guys because that's usually the case.
Oh, really? Why do you say that?
We butt heads occasionally.
Occasionally.
Are you kidding? We almost kill each other.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, you're already refereeing these two. I mean, who does what?
I'm the one that oversees the kitchen.
Okay, so I'd like to get up to speed with you individually and have a quick chat.
Come on this way. I'm the one that takes care of the bills, and it's getting tougher and tougher. So we need Chef Ramsay's help.
The fact that you stood in the middle of those two guys, is it really that bad, or?
Business has changed drastically, and my father has to blame somebody, and he blames my husband.
Where does your allegiance lie?
With my husband, you know? I support him.
How much did it cost to build this?
$3 million to get it going.
That's crazy. What do you think's wrong with the business?
Mitch is one of the biggest problems.
Where did you get $3
Regret
million?
now, 16 years later, giving him part of the business?
Yes, I do.
Tell me,
Wait.
Is one of the biggest problems.
do you regret now, 16 years later, giving him part of the business?
Yes, I do.
Tell me the biggest issue inside Grasshopper.
My father.
To be fair, that's a fugly name for a restaurant.
But is he right or is he wrong?
I'm gonna try to stop swearing.
Could be wrong.
That little back and forth we had is really making me realize, like, I'm a family show. I need to chill on the swearing. I just said fugly. To be fair, I said fugly because it's so much funnier than ugly. You know what I mean? Like ugly is like, ugly. Fugly is like, W. Is that just me? It just sounds funny to me. Like, you're like ugly? Yeah, whatever. Fugly though, like you know what I mean. Like you know, you look at it and you're like, oh, what the F is that? It works well for like aesthetic things too. Like, no, it's not ugly. It's fugly, bro.
Who's running it? I guess I am, right?
All right, I'll try to keep it to one
talk about
swear
food.
word a stream.
People seem to like it.
That's so
Lovely.
little.
I can't wait to taste that.
Enjoy. Our traditional Irish food's good here. I think you'll like the
Say
food, I
frick.
hope.
It's a frickly.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
It's. I guess with frick, it's still
Ramsey,
fugly.
Annette, nice to see you, darling.
Very nice to meet you.
And you are...
The floor manager here.
Floor
and the
manager.
grasshopper also.
How long have you been here?
I've worked in this one for 16 years.
So you've been here from day
Maybe
one?
we should have a swear jar on the stream.
Mother-in-law flirted with me
My
constantly and it made
ex-mother-in-law
X very
flirted with me
unconformable.
constantly, and it made my
She
ex very
ended up
uncomfortable.
sleeping with one of my friends. We were 16 at the time. Ex and I stayed together for 11 years. The kicker is my ex cheated on me, like mother like daughter. Zaidi donated $2. You are the crazy aunt for everyone.
Oh, I would happily be the crazy aunt. Happily. Yeah, that is an insane freaking story. Oh my lord. It does kind of make me sad. Oftentimes, whatever relationship is shown to you when you're young, that's what you tend to like replicate when you grow old. So I'm not really surprised. But sorry you had to go through that.
Starts at the top. Management, or lack of. Very frustrating.
Well, I love your honesty. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the food?
You're 3.
Jesus.
The cooks are winging it.
I don't know. What is that?
I don't think care goes into every dish that they're making.
Oh my god, I thought you said hair. Hair goes into every
Have you
dish.
decided, or?
Let's go for the French
like,
onion soup.
Okay,
Shepherd's pie. And I'll go for the fisherman's platter.
fantastic. Hungry, hey?
Oh, yes. Dying to get my head
Okay.
around what's going on.
All right, what's he having?
First things first, we'd like a French onion soup.
I
Thank you.
adore French onion soup. Like, really
Lamps
love it
from
so
another
much.
era. These banquettes, they look like my grandmother's
Chat.
luggage. Unbelievable. Let me cheers. Grandmother's luggage.
Chat, what are these lamps? What are the lamps? Come on. Tiffany Church? Beautiful? Come on. Frugly. Frickin' ugly. Frugly. These are not cute. They are not cute.
These banquettes, they look like my grandmother's luggage.
Oh, I guess Autobot. Wait, we need to remove fugly from Autobot because I use that term so much.
$5. My sister came in and asked me WTF I'm doing. I told her I'm watching Kitchen Nightmares, but this girl is also watching, but she controls the player and pauses and talks about it sometimes. She is really confused. Honestly, so am I, but it is what it is.
We're all looking for connection, let's be honest. To be fair though, I love watching shows and I love watching shows with others. It's so enjoyable. And there are certain content creators that I adore and I would love to watch a show with them. Like when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. It's enjoyable to watch something with someone else and to discuss. But we're doing it in a COVID safe manner. POG.
So, it tastes like tar. I think it's pretty good.
Do you want
Yes. Okay.
Mitch is serving the food, which I told him is completely wrong. But unfortunately, he doesn't know what he's doing in here.
Okay, enjoy.
Thank you. Dreadful colour. like somebody's dropped sliced onions into boiling
Oh
dishwater.
my god, you guys remember the mayor lady?
How's the French onion?
That like lost
that's
her
bad start,
train of thought.
unfortunately.
I think the reason I
Sounds
laughed
pissed
so
in my soup.
hard at that is because I related so much.
Not good. We'll take this away.
Like
That
I
was
feel
dreadful.
like that on stream
All
all
right,
the fucking
guys,
time.
the French onion, he said it's like piss.
Piss?
Flavor, he said it was not good.
I told you that onion soup wasn't right.
Is piss a swear word?
I know.
I don't think so, right?
Well, how are you going to get educate these guys to do that, right?
I don't know. I'll find out.
The kitchen staff will do what they want to do and do as little as possible. Mitch should grab the bull by the horns and be in command.
All right, shepherd's pie. Here we go.
Thank you,
What's
Gabriel.
the father-in-law's
Makes a good shepherd's pie.
Instagram?
All right, chef.
Thank you.
Shepherd's pie.
Wow, that's a very bizarre looking shepherd's pie. Someone
Why
put
is
gravy on
there
top
a
of my crispy lunch?
Yes.
That is a shocker. Like someone's
is there
snot
like
all
a-
over my mash.
Black hole of gravy in
And
the
that
middle.
gravy is made from
Beef.
beef stock on a shepherd's
Yes.
pie. And shepherd's pie is made out of,
This one is actually beef.
so it's a cottage pie, not a shepherd's pie. Because shepherd stands for the
Sheep.
sheep.
I'll be back to check.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that. But it makes sense. Yo, we really out here getting an edumacation from this dude. Thank you, our Lord and Savior, Gordon Ramsay.
On you.
Ooh, it looks really wet. Looks really,
Cold,
really wet.
congealed gravy.
Cold?
Glue.
So how are we doing?
Taste that for me. Ouch.
Yeah.
Just gross.
And it's not hot either.
That's partly the reason why they're not coming back. It's just watery. Damn.
There was 2 strikes right away, and I was fairly confident that he would like one of them, at least.
You right?
Fine. Good.
Damn. There's a lot of pain on Mitch's face.
Batting 0.
Yeah. The big, whiff.
See, he doesn't know what he's doing. Mitch is fucking up everything here.
All right, chef. This is our broad fisherman's platter.
Okay.
Flounder, scallops,
At least
and
he has a
shrimp.
little humor
Thank you.
about it, you know? I respect it.
Fucking hell. My God.
Oh, boy.
That's gross. Christ.
No good, chef?
Soft, bland, rubbery. I didn't realise it could be this bad. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh no.
Mitch can be blind, and I'm not kidding you. He's fucking yelling at you. All you have to do is do what I told you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even going there, Dad.
Oh, no, this was not good. This was, we saved
the worst. This
the
was the worst of the worst.
till
right?
the end.
Okay, can I say something random and weird and whatever? You guys can tell me what you think. I feel like if your father is also your boss and is constantly talking shit to you about your husband, over time, that must kind of wear on your perception of your husband and therefore your entire relationship. You know what I mean? Like, if it's just your boss talking shit about your husband, oh, he sucks, our profits aren't up, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, that's bad enough. But the fact that it's your boss and your dad constantly telling you bad things about your partner, you either start hating your dad and siding with your partner, or you believe your dad and start thinking negatively of your husband. Why? I wouldn't even want to put myself in that position.
No, you're here 16 years, so you think your food is decent. To hear otherwise, it's kind of shocking. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this.
I feel like the, you know,
Coming up,
Where's the fridge?
the month-to-month
A shocking
income should be
inspection.
kind of telling you
Look
the
how
same
slimy
thing.
it is. That's what you cook my scallops from. It's like it's been attacked by cats.
a gruesome discovery.
How can you serve
No,
that?
no, I'm a
And
yeah.
in Kitchen Nightmares First,
We're screwed.
that has Gordon running for the door.
I am not serving that shit in there. No way.
Dinner is canceled.
I am not serving that.
I didn't realise it could be this bad.
Thoroughly disgusted with lunch,
Fucking hell, that's gross.
Chef Ramsay wants to meet the chefs responsible for this supposed authentic Irish cuisine.
Come around this side, please.
Are they
So
Irish?
who's the chef? Mario. How long have you been here, sir?
I would say from 1997.
Oh my god, I was 1
Did you
year
taste
old.
any of the food that came back?
Yes, I did.
You did. What was your thoughts?
I would say it was okay.
You thought it was okay? Obviously, because you're smiling. I'm embarrassed.
That was a
You're
year.
from Ireland.
Yes.
What I had there today had nothing to do with Ireland. Shepherd's pie? Well, fuck me, that wasn't shepherd's pie. If you went to Dublin and you served shepherd's pie like that, they would shoot you. The food
I've never heard Gordon say something like that. They would shoot you. Oh my god.
is embarrassing. Bland, cooked,
That's next
dreadfully.
level,
It has
bro.
no flavour. Where's the pot of scallops? Where'd you keep those?
Right there.
Show
Your
it to me,
food is
please.
so bad they would murder
Is that
you.
what you use out of mine?
Jesus Christ.
That's what you cook my scallops from, yeah?
Ewy, ewy. Ewy, ewy. On the ground, ewy, ewy.
Are they frozen?
It's not frozen now, it was frozen.
They were frozen, but they're not frozen now.
Yep.
You've got no chance of cooking that decent.
Oh my gosh. I was dying, I was mortified. It's not hidden. It wasn't a secret. You just have to go in and open a fridge door.
What's that in there?
I don't think anybody walked
nobody
into
did
the refrigerator or the walk-in box who inspected it all.
Frozen. Everything's frozen. That's what he's getting. Nothing's fresh.
Hold on. Maureen, come over. Mitch,
This
come over,
part
please.
actually makes me want to yak.
What is that?
What? Yeah, no, I actually don't know. Is that
How old are
kitchen
they?
juice?
They're not
Kitchen.
old.
Chicken juice?
That's 2
chicken
days
juice?
old. That's a funny 2 days.
Or some sort of
How
marination?
are you going to recook them? Help me. What are we going to do?
Grease?
You refry
Oh my
it.
god, it is chicken
So it's
juice.
fried twice. I want to throw up.
There's not enough liquor in that bar to get them inebriated enough to even
I
attempt
feel
to eat
bad,
that.
but it's
Is
also
there any
funny. Like, it's literally your own restaurant and you're going, I want to throw up.
control in here, guys. Ugh, what is that?
Mozzarella sticks
Can you see that there? Blood. Blood from where?
from the meat.
Blood from the meat on the mozzarella sticks.
No.
Come on, guys. Thank God I didn't have the fucking mozzarella sticks. Looked like a blood transfusion going on down there. Mitch,
That's
when was
like
the last time you went through the
Food
fridge?
illegal. You know what I mean?
Talk to me, please.
That's food illegal.
I have not gone through this fridge, Chef. I left it up to my staff.
Maybe you gotta stop
I
doing
knew I had
that.
a problem with Mitch as far as that supervision was involved, but I didn't think it was as bad, you know?
You've got raw meat here, cooked meat, salami, blood in there. Fuck, come on, please. Don't do this to yourself, let alone the customers. Rule number 1, when learning to cook, you cannot store raw meat and cooked meat on the same fucking shelf in the same fucking fridge. The whole fucking
FDA
thing
punching
has got
the
a
air
cross-contamination. Chief, give me something.
Bro, I know he's about to be like, what is a cross-contamination? Is that like pollination? Is that like seasoning or something? I just know.
It's like a supervision in here.
Where's the rest of the fridge?
Okay, this way.
That's what I need to see.
He just said lack of supervision, but he deadass seems to be walking around the place like 24/7. So what?
What's in there?
Tenders.
Chicken tenders. Why is it all bubbly and slimy?
The chicken comes like that.
The chicken comes like that.
The
Look how
chicken comes
slimy it
bubbly.
is.
Like
Look
some
how
good champagne.
slimy it is. Look at it. Shit.
My God, it's horrific. It's totally embarrassing.
What is this? How can you serve that? It's like it's been left out for days and it's been attacked by cats.
That looks nasty on the
This is where your
underside.
money's going. Irrespective of where the customers aren't coming from, but just from the base.
The absolute waste.
I know, because I pay the bills.
Let me just tell you now, I would never have put a spoon of anything in my mouth if I knew this was taking place.
Damn.
Shocking to see just the extent of cross-contamination. There's no one checking.
I'm sorry, Chief. You may be the chief, but
No
I
one
swear to
thinks
God,
it's
there's
their
one thing the
job.
grasshopper hasn't got is a leader.
We should all be ashamed of ourselves. At this point in time, I'd like to shut the doors and just say, you know what, bring it on.
Someone's got to help me here a little bit. I cannot help a situation who are not willing to help themselves, and you don't need me to come in here and turn your fridge upside down. Mitch, if you're the one with the hands-on role in this business and you're supporting him and you're the mentoring figure, we're screwed.
We have people coming tonight. What are we gonna do?
I can guarantee you one thing, I am not serving food tonight with that shit in there. No way.
Tell him.
What's that in there?
After
Which
a
one is Mitch?
horrifying
He's the
inspection in the
husband.
kitchen,
The whole thing
He's like
has
the
got a
younger dude.
cross-contamination.
That guy on the right.
Chef Ramsay was left
That
with
guy
no
on the
choice.
I am
That guy
not
on the left.
serving that shit in there.
It's fucking
way.
raw.
I'm beyond embarrassed about this situation. Shutting down our dinner service, it's a nightmare. We
Oh my god,
cannot
she reminds me of a
afford this.
politician.
And okay, you want to open? Fine, of course I want business in here. But open with what? Take one good look at yourselves and fucking think. I need some air, guys. Air and a stomach pump.
We have
And a
never closed
stomach pump?
for dinner ever. I mean, we've had 18 inches of snow outside and we've opened.
Mitch, there has to be leadership in the kitchen.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you should have.
I don't know what's so
Well, get in there and tell them to clean that
Same.
stuff up.
Same.
Guess what they're throwing out? They're throwing dollars out. And guess who's paying for it?
We are.
We're paying for it. What just happened here tonight was kind of a disaster.
Facts,
Mitch
no printer.
knows that this whole thing right now, tonight, is his responsibility.
We can't serve any food the way it is. The dinner is canceled. In shock, I'm drained emotionally. I hope this does not happen ever again. Otherwise, we won't be here.
I'm sorry.
That's focus. That's where it should have been. This is
I'm
where
drained
you don't listen.
emotionally.
I
You need
said
a hug,
focus.
bro.
You're starting to
I'm
fight with
just-
me now,
I'm
all right?
I'm just saying, Mitch.
All right,
Just
I'm worried. That's where my focus is. But it takes an awakening to learn, all right?
Bad news, folks. Sorry we're not open tonight.
There wasn't enough of supervision in there, and I guess the shit has hit the fan today.
I'm sorry about it. Sorry about that.
Definitely I'm embarrassed.
As Chief returns from telling customers the restaurant is closed, inside, a leader has emerged to supervise the cleaning of the kitchen.
Mitch, all of this has to be thrown out.
But it's not Mitch,
Because the blood was coming down. Throw it out. Get rid of it.
it's Maureen.
Right?
Nice.
That has
Yes.
to go. It's very upsetting. The food that's
Very
going
correct.
into that garbage is our profits.
Also true.
And here we are in a situation where we're not making profits.
Also true.
Mitch, this has to be thrown out. This has to go.
You got an inch
all
little
right,
to
all right.
feed.
Everything was
Later on.
thrown away, disposed of,
Yep.
scrubbed, washed,
As it should be.
and we'll start again.
Yes, sir.
We're cleaning. We're closed. Everything's got to be clean.
Halt. What are you being aggressive for here exactly? What did that box do to you? What did the poor guy right here doing his job do to you?
We're cleaning. We're
The lid. The lid was chilling.
closed. Everything's got to be clean.
Jeez. Jeez.
After an eye-opening first day,
Relax,
Chef Ramsay
bro.
realizes that it's not just the restaurant that is on the line, but Mitch and Maureen's marriage as well.
Hi, Chef.
No.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Tough day yesterday.
Not gonna lie,
Beyonce.
this part is spicy.
Well, this is my home.
Yo, who's that?
It's Mitch.
Seriously?
Seriously.
You're so savage, Gordon. Like, of course it's Mitch. They're married. You know that. And you're megalolling him at a younger age? What the fuck?
When was that taken?
13 years ago.
Oh my Lord.
Mitch and I, back in the day, we were best of friends. And through the years now, he's not the same person he used to be. And that's the hard thing.
I mean, I'm sure you're not either.
When you opened that restaurant, you got married at the same time.
Right.
The guy I'm seeing today,
You saw that picture. That's not the same person.
you haven't got your breathing space. Mitch has been
People
suffocated.
look
and
different
more
after
importantly,
13 years.
The man's getting destroyed on a daily basis.
I complain to my father when he does like the busting chops and like breaking him down. I'm like, how dare you? So there's me in the between. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fragmented to where there's nothing constructive
Your relationship
taking
with your
place.
dad
But
and your husband are probably
Mitch,
both worse than they were
I think there's a
13 years
broken
ago.
man there.
He's spent. He works his ass off. And what is he getting? What's his payoff? 16 years in that business. And it's not right that we're in this situation. And it's our doing, but we have to make a decision on which way to go.
The turnaround's going to start today. We need to start getting Mitch back
Okay.
and help him ascertain some form of pride back in his work.
That's
Honestly,
also true.
the turnaround will be
I don't think he will ascertain any form of pride back in his work until the dad lays off. I just don't think it's
huge.
gonna happen.
But I can't do that without you.
I'm ready, man.
Saving
as far as
Private
the business
Mitch. Yep.
is concerned and what is at stake, it's our family life.
I'll see you back at the restaurant.
He wants, at the end of the day, this place can't control us. It's time for us to control it. So whatever it takes.
Now convinced that Maureen will give Mitch the support he desperately needs, Chef Ramsay heads back to the Grasshopper to see if the restaurant is clean enough to open for dinner.
Can I just have a look?
I hope Chef Ramsay will see a big change in the way we're running this kitchen today.
It's better than yesterday, yeah.
All right, guys, get set up for service tonight. I want this set up completely, okay?
They learned from what went on yesterday.
Got a bright light
we get through
in
it
my
okay today.
eyeballs, and it's still there.
You need to be the leader.
I don't even know if how I'm going to handle this tonight.
Don't beat yourself up all the time. Don't stop
Well,
beating
that's all
yourself
beating
up.
up myself up. That's right.
No.
You know, like when you look
Mitch
at a
is
bright
gonna
light.
know. He'll give it a
then
whirl.
boom.
But he has to learn to be a better communicator and work together as a team,
Got
or else
blinded.
we're not going to make it. And we'll pull through this. By God.
While Maureen tried to energize Mitch, Chef Ramsay knows that years of disappointing his
Yeah,
wife
he isn't wrong.
and his father-in-law
Mitch, you got 2 seconds?
Yes, sir.
Take me to the office, please.
has resulted in a complete loss of confidence for Mitch.
Are you okay?
Also
Am I okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, tonight, I want you to really seriously, make it work. You've got to get this right. Run it. Let them hear your voice. You wear your heart on your sleeve, you know that.
I know. I get emotional, you know.
I can
And-
see that. I can
and,
see that. I can see that. But relax.
And,
You can do this. The
Aww.
minute you find that voice,
Yeah.
they'll all back off.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
After hopefully energizing Mitch, Chef Ramsay turns his attention to the menu,
Okay, Mario, let's go.
adding 2 appropriate specials,
Let's
authentic
fucking
Irish
go.
shepherd's pie and fish and chips.
Okay, colour the vegetables nice and fine. So as it starts to cook, it disintegrates in the mince. Salt, please. I know you don't use it. Salt. No.
That's how you know
Thank
they
you.
really don't use it.
Season. Okay, from there.
Took them that long
Potatoes
just to
made
get sauce.
with cheese. It seasons it. Come on, guys. I want you to taste it.
The shepherd's pie was awesome. I was excited about that. I enjoyed it. My staff enjoyed it. And I hope the customers will too.
Okay, the fish. Lightly seasoned flour.
And you don't want to just drop it in, right?
No, guys, it's a piece of fish. Do you know what I mean? It's not a dishcloth. Crisp batter. So you season it as it cools down. Chief, what do you think?
Oh, that's it.
We should do this long time ago. 2 specials. We roll with them because I'm with you. You're expediting big time.
I don't know if I'm going to be the leader, but I'm going to try. I'm not confident.
I believe in you.
I just want to crawl into a fucking hole.
You gotta
Coming
fake
up.
it till you
We
make it,
cannot
my guy.
serve that.
Chef Ramsay gets to observe a dinner service.
It's raw.
Will Mitch find his confidence?
You're not helping any. You're not doing anything here, so what good are you?
Will the kitchen staff rise to the occasion?
Where's the standard?
And will this family finally come together?
Get out of the kitchen.
Shut up.
What are you telling me to shut up? Out
I
of the
said
kitchen.
shut up.
One thing's for sure,
You don't say that's your daughter?
Chef Ramsay has his work cut out for him.
We are not going to continue along these lines. Stop right!
That's all coming up on Kitchen Nightmares. After refusing to open on night one,
I am not serving that shit in there.
Chef Ramsay strengthens the menu with his version of a shepherd's pie and fish and chips.
Oh, that's it.
Now he is hoping to get some encouraging signs as he watches Mitch and his staff during a dinner service.
Okay. Excuse me? I haven't got a clue what you say. Is that Spanish, Scottish, Irish? What's he talking about? We make bayore. Cheese what?
Are you making the fish and chips by order?
What do you mean by order? Do you cook it in advance sometimes?
No, you're not pre-cooking nothing.
Oh, shit, no. They fry fish off in advance?
Oh my god, he's like, fuck, I shouldn't have asked that. Oh, oops. We don't usually do that. Oops.
You're kidding me? Jesus Christ.
You know the way to cook burger faster?
A burger takes 10 minutes to cook. You can't cook a burger faster. When it's cooked, we send it. Okay.
Takes to...
He's like, what if I up the heat? Won't it cook faster? It won't cook as evenly then. But if I cook it twice as hot, it'll take half the time.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Clueless, bro, clueless.
We have 2 homemade specials, the shepherd's pie and fish and chips.
I'll have the fish and chips.
I'm gonna get the shepherd's pie.
I'll have the fish and chips.
Mitch, here we go. First table's here, yes?
Absolute
Where you going?
cluelessness.
Where's he going? I don't know where he's gone. Timbuktu or fucking Island. I don't know where he's...
What do you want?
Relax.
Told you to stay there.
I'm not going anywhere.
No way. Are you anybody's bitch tonight? Come on.
Okay. I need 1 fish and chips special and 3 shepherd pie specials.
Cheers, Mitch. Mario's the only one that's listening to Mitch.
Everybody got me, right?
Hello down there.
I need beer-battered Irish sausage and chips.
Yes, Mitch.
Yes, Mitch.
Listen up. I need a fish and chips, a shepherd's pie, and a sliced steak.
Yes,
Yes,
Mitch.
yes, Mitch.
It appears as though Mitch and the kitchen are now on the same page, and the cooks are beginning to
Yes,
fill
yes,
the orders.
yes.
Mitch, which table?
What did she say, 40? Huh? I don't know. I'll have to wait till she comes back.
But Chef Ramsay notices another potential communication problem.
Don't you
What
have a
is
copy of the tickets?
No, I don't have it.
An expediter needs the control of the tickets. Wow. We haven't even got a decent
Piece of
POS
shit system.
So there's the order. I need that now.
Yeah.
Just get
Do people call it POS or
There's
POS?
confusion with the dupes all the time because it's all handwritten. It's so antiquated. It's just, it's ridiculous.
What do they call
Come on, guys, tickets are piling up.
POS?
una mozzarella steak aquí, va? Do you taste this?
I did, but it's fine.
I don't think so.
While the chefs rush to push food out,
Just stop.
That was the French onion soup.
little attention is being paid to quality control.
Just stop for 2 seconds. Look, we cannot serve that. We cannot go to this extent and try to start building a reputation and serving that. When you're the expediter, you're the last point of control.
Yeah.
Right.
So your standards are there.
Are the most
Their
important.
standards are there. You've got to start putting in some structure. Come on, Mitch,
right.
please.
This one here.
We're working on it, Chief. Right now, they're doing it now. Well, get the fuck out. Fish and chips, 43.
After a slow start,
Fish and chips.
food is now making its way out to the diners.
Everything's
Please
good?
be decent.
Okay.
And while the new specials are making a good impression,
Nice.
An actual Irish dish.
Yeah.
the regular
nice.
menu
It's like raw.
isn't impressing anyone.
That's disgusting. This is gross.
Want me to take that again, Wayne? My apologies. Okay, hon?
This is gross.
That's supposed to be medium well. And that's medium rare.
Come on,
It's
God.
supposed to be medium
All right, I need
well.
another burger, medium well.
Where's the standard? What burger?
He said I tried to cook it faster.
The hamburger. I'm so upset.
Aww.
Medium, yes?
Yes.
Fuck. Come here.
He doesn't know what medium
Come
well
here.
is.
Touch it. It's fucking raw.
It's what?
Did you touch it? It's fucking raw. Did you check it?
The audacity.
Come on. Mario, all I want is a burger.
It's fucking raw.
A fucking
It's
burger.
fucking raw.
Come on, what the fuck is going on?
Mitch, I'm watching your mistakes.
You can go outside and say hi to people.
No, I can't go out.
All right?
Because there's no food
You're not
for them.
helping any, you're not doing anything here, so what good are you?
2 hours into dinner service, and the kitchen is beginning to unravel.
It's soft.
It's fucking soft.
With dish
Is that all, too rare?
after dish
See the 50 months, Ricky.
coming back.
Ah, dear. Sorry, could I just, would you mind just take that away for 2 seconds? I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Have you got 2 seconds? Maury.
Uh-oh.
What is that? Let me just tell you something. When I was busting my chops earlier, making it for you, I turned my back for 5 minutes and you send that out.
Oh my god, in comparison, it looks like a doo-doo.
Making it for you, I turned my back for 5 minutes and you send that out.
Why is it uneven like that?
Itagaina donated $5.
Is he trying to save on the mashed
Please stream the
potatoes?
Chuck
Like,
dot
it's just an
IO.
extra
I'm in
teaspoon.
love with this game and so should everyone.
Chef, come on, guys. On the back of 115 customers in 2.5 hours resolves to that.
Chef Ramsay was just like, to hell with all of you. There's no passion, there's no care for any of the food coming out.
All you fuckers get paid? Where's the worry on your faces? If you're my brigade, I would have fired you fucking 16 years ago. You, and fucking you.
You, and fucking
Dinner service
you.
is now approaching 3 hours,
All of yous.
and a steady stream of dishes has been returned to the
Dude, I would be
kitchen.
so grossed out
If
if I
you're my
touched the middle of a burger
I
and
would
it
have
was
fired you
cold.
fucking 16 years ago.
Chef Ramsay is fed up, and he knows he needs to make an unusual move to save this restaurant.
Ooh, what's that?
Hi, James, it's Gordon. Yeah, listen, buddy, I need
He's
some
calling
help.
a friend.
I need it quickly. Can you get yourself down here? The grasshopper, please. Ah, yeah.
Two more, right?
Back inside the restaurant,
James
What's going on with
Bond.
the last one?
When he said they would shoot him, he meant it.
the final
That is a
orders
bit
of
of
the
an
night
unusual
go
way to
out.
run a restaurant.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
That was a disaster.
Gordon knows what he's doing,
That was
so
very brutal. In shock, I'm drained.
that's crazy.
Tired.
Shocked, I'm drained, I'm tired.
That was rough. A real freaking disaster. In there, they turn up, they pick up the check, and they piss
Turn
off
up.
home. They're not here for you. I realised I had to do something drastic. I've called a very talented, local chef, and he just got here. James,
local.
please. This guy's worked at some of the best restaurants in America.
Hey, Chef.
Good to see you.
You too.
Tomorrow, he's going to work with me and implement a standard here that needs to be put in place to move forward. And by the way, he's not only a chef, he's Irish. Tomorrow, we relaunch, we stick together as a team, and we kick ass. I'll see you in the morning.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
After the arrival of Chef James, Chef Ramsay decided to go ahead with his overnight plan of giving the dreary grasshopper a much-needed makeover.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Today's the beginning of the new grasshopper.
Yes, absolutely.
Ready? Let's go. Come and have a look. Welcome to the new grasshopper.
Oh my
Chief,
God.
look
My
at
God.
this.
My God.
Love it.
My
Love it.
God.
Yeah, it's absolutely
Yeah.
fabulous.
Gone are the dark, dingy colours. The green walls have gone.
Very exciting.
Welcome to the new, beautiful,
Oh my
vibrant
God,
colour.
that's so
Awesome.
much
The mahogany
better.
looks much nicer with the champagne wall.
It's incredible. It's bright. It's
If the
cheery.
mahogany looks so much
It's
nicer with the
beautiful.
champagne wall, why
Make sure
didn't you
you're
do it?
happy.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
If
good.
you're an expert.
Maureen, you happy? Yeah? Come on. You guys have got to come together. Yes?
Thank you.
We replaced the old stained glass. We've got some modern style lamp.
I love these lamps.
Mitch, you happy? Does it put an extra spring in your step?
It's great.
I love it. It's a breath of fresh air.
This table, beautiful. A local artist designed it.
Look how good this looks in here.
This is unbelievable.
It's positioned in the centre of the room,
Someone
so it
said
becomes a sort of
fugly
focal family
2.0.
table. This whole thing has just got a breath of
I
fresh
don't
air
love it,
to
but it's still better.
Happy?
Still better.
there's life back in this place. I can't wait to see our customers' faces when they first come to see the new improved grasshopper.
I did make one more
Can y'all
significant
change
change.
the
Annette,
name,
put your hands on
please?
that box. You'd be
That name is
stuck in the
not
Dark
it,
Ages
bro.
with this horrendous way of taking orders. This is now going to make your life so much easier.
The grasshopper.
Extraordinary. Amazing.
POS.
The state-of-the-art POS system by Halo.
Can't even imagine how much it's going to change everything for us.
Microsoft.
It's going to make you so much more efficient.
I'm telling you, this is unbelievable.
Come here. Come here, come here, come here. You're an amazing guy.
Tonight, we have got to make it happen. We have to be on top of it all tonight.
Mitch looked at me and he had tears in his eyes and he said, maybe this is our opportunity.
The change in the decor will make the grasshopper more inviting, but the most critical makeover has been made to the menu. Gone are the greasy, tired, uninspired dishes, and in its place are new, vibrant Irish-American dishes that are not only pleasing to the eye, but rich in taste and flavor.
Welcome to the Grasshopper new menu. Clearly smaller. Why is it smaller?
Always
Quality,
smaller.
controlling the costs, and trying to get
Consistent.
Irish potato skins, fresh
And
mozzarella
cute.
sticks, corned beef with carrots and potatoes, the house burger
Dude,
with Irish
everything
cheddar,
looks so
shepherd's pie
good when he
with
makes
the most
it.
amazing mash. Chief, especially for you, Irish ale stew.
Unbelievable. When he came along and showed us that Irish menu, the way he had it made up, I said, this is it.
It's absolutely gorgeous. The new menu is fabulous. I'm really, really excited about it.
Get the staff, a little taste.
This food has spirit, life to it, so it'll change this place.
Just like Mama used to make.
Chief, you need to be honest, firm, and you can't stop being firm.
no.
And you call it as you see it.
No.
And they have to listen to you. Do you know why? Because you're wise.
That's right. Well,
You've had success in your life. There's only one chief,
Not
and you're it.
listening,
okay.
bro. He's not listening and he's confused.
Welcome to the grasshopper. This is our new menu.
The whole new menu just looks delicious.
I'm gonna have the beef potato soup.
Shepherd's pie.
Tonight, Chef James will be behind the line, overseeing the cooks,
Got all your sauces. Keep turning.
and Mitch, who is desperate not to repeat last night's disaster, will be expediting.
All right.
Let's
can I
go.
get 2 beef
Let's go,
battered
Mitch.
shrimp, lamb sliders?
Little confidence, I
Give
believe
me
in you.
5. Give me 5 soups.
5?
Potato soup all day. I got this. You do the
Okay.
soup. Come on. Okay, gotta put more parsley on this.
With Chef James controlling the line,
You keep that and put it in the window. Don't worry, he doesn't need a ticket.
Oh, 41, Mitch, 41.
There you go.
Thank you. Let's go.
appetizers are moving out quickly to the customers.
This is really good.
Yum, yum, yum. Damn, that all does look really good.
Thank you very much.
Now the pressure shifts to Mitch to keep the kitchen organized and the momentum going.
Can
All right,
he do
just
it?
fire the...
He's for sure gonna have a hiccup tonight, I would say.
What do you
Chef?
have?
I need a beer battered shrimp and a pit and a ham and pea soup.
Can you call it again, please? When I was watching Mitch expedite, I noticed that he wasn't communicating with the line the way he should have been, and he was getting himself backed up.
This is gonna get fucked up here. I don't
This is
like
another
this.
order.
Mitch, come on, you got to talk to him, Mitch.
All right, come on, guys, let's go. All right.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Fire the entrees. He's going to cook what you tell him.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need a poor boy. I need 2 poor boys, lamb sliders, 2 shrimp, battered shrimp, 3 battered shrimp.
The first appetizers went out brilliantly. But we have a real problem in the kitchen, and that's Mitch's expediting.
You gotta get a system going. Just think. You gotta get a system going.
If this guy was an air traffic controller, he'd be landing planes at the wrong freaking airport.
Good one.
3 appetizers.
Good one, Ramsey.
While customers anxiously wait for their food,
I think that might be the only thing we might have tonight, so...
You got your food yet?
We didn't get it yet.
Chef Ramsay is still waiting for Mitch to step up and take control of his kitchen.
I have a fish and chips and Irish stew.
Is that a way or an order? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on! Mitch, you cannot do that to us.
With the kitchen at a complete standstill,
I didn't think he would be that bad.
Please.
a frustrated chief tries to help out,
Mitch,
Out of the kitchen.
but it's not exactly welcomed.
don't fuck with me.
shut up.
What are you telling me to shut up?
I said shut up.
That's not right. Get out
She's
of
not
here.
even doing anything wrong.
Just stop. Stop. Oi!
What the fuck is that?
Stop.
Jesus Christ.
It's relaunch night at the Grasshopper.
Come on!
And despite providing Mitch with a new tasty menu, and Chef James to supervise the cooks,
You keep that and put it in the window. Don't worry, he doesn't need a ticket.
Mitch's failure in the kitchen has resulted in a battle between his wife and his father-in-law.
Shut up.
What are you telling me to shut up?
I said shut up.
Just stop. Stop. Oi!
And Chef Ramsay
I was like, is
has
that
had
my
enough.
beep?
We
Is
are
that
not
their
going to
beep?
continue along these lines.
It
James,
was their beep.
I'm sorry. Come round, please. Mitch, I want you assisting James. James, I want you expediting.
All right, guys, let's go. Regroup.
For the first time in 16 fucking years. Work together.
Yes.
Start again. Take over, please.
Chef, I need those 5 soups right away.
Listen and assist it.
Potato skin, you need this first, right now. Thank you.
All right, that's going.
Or run it out there, Mitch. Run it out there.
I am.
Finally, I found a job for Mitch. He's running food out.
Potato skins.
Imagine being the co-owner and that's what you're doing.
Where are you going with them?
Bro.
Where are you going with them?
Potato skins.
Oh my god, he still looks confused.
22.
Potato skins! Did anybody order
Table
potato
setting, all
skins?
that shepherd's pie.
Oh, no, I got pasta. No, she got pasta.
I was going to all the wrong tables. Oh, this sucks. I don't want to do this anymore.
Table 40, runner, please.
All right.
Mitch,
Who is
get out.
potato skins anyone?
You, let's go.
We're making progress. Let's go. Chip away at this.
Chef Ramsay's decision to move Mitch out of the kitchen and replace him with Chef James as the expediter
Guys, I have 3 tickets in front of me. We're almost there.
has completely turned around dinner service. Customers are now getting their food
Okay.
and are thrilled with what they are getting.
That's good.
I'm out of tickets.
Aw.
So, guys, that's it.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
As a difficult dinner service finally comes to an end, Chef Ramsay
Yeah,
knows he
maybe
has
Mitch
to have
was
a
still
difficult
sort of the problem.
conversation with the owners.
Okay, I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Okay.
This restaurant will not succeed unless you make the necessary staff changes. And you can
getting fired.
make it work, Mitch. I know you weren't professionally trained, but it's down to you.
Yes.
And down to the
I brought you,
grandpa not
James,
being an
the
asshole.
expertise that you desperately need to get this ship
Just unnecessary.
back on course. Take advantage of James. Listen to him. Do it. And do it quick. Good night, guys.
I could see this go either way.
Change is scary,
Good luck.
but we gotta take his advice and make the right decisions.
Oh wait, 3 mil? Yeah, that's a lot.
This has been one of the most toughest nightmares I've ever done. Because this restaurant has everything it needs to succeed, except one thing. A leader. I just wish that Chief was 20 years younger. Because right now, there's no one in there that can fill his shoes. Mitch, 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 Mitch.
Mitch has
Only
such a
days
negative
after Chef
connotation
Ramsay
to
left,
it now.
Chef Mario was shown the door.
Jeez.
Yeah, house pasta, shrimp only, no veggies.
The owners convinced Chef James to stay on as a consultant and properly train the kitchen staff.
Make him look great.
And in the weeks that followed, Mitch took Chef Ramsay's advice to heart,
That's easy, right? And it's sexy.
Fast and furious.
learning from Chef James,
No bun for the turkey burger and just fresh it out.
and finally becoming the leader the Grasshopper always needed.
Make it nice or make it twice. I have changed, yes. My focus is 100% in that kitchen.
Make it nice and make it
Everything's
twice.
good? Okay, great.
2 of them. 2 tables.
Next time on Kitchen Night.
Okay, someone link the article. Article. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Pikachu O-face. Within days of filming, Chef Mario is sacked and James stays on to train. Okay. The reviews are mostly positive. There are compliments to most of the menu items, but also a few negative comments, including one alleging she was made sick from a tainted sandwich. Some regulars said that they preferred the previous menu and the new food was lacking flavor. Grasshopper also closed and was sold in 2012 and reopened with new management, new staff, and new makeover. It became a sports bar. The new owners posted the blue on Facebook. Revenue was supported. We would like to say thank you, and on behalf of the new ownership, we wish you the best and thank you for great years of service. There will be new things to come. Well, not many details, but I guess they closed. I imagine, well, I guess they technically didn't close, but they were sold. So maybe it's not that much of a failure. New place also closed. Well, shit. Keep reading. Primetime Sports Lounge and Bar closed in 2017 after being open less than a year. It is currently a tapas bar called Segovia Mason, and reviews are excellent. Okay. Not the worst shit, not the best shit. I'm so sorry, but I have to head out at 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I always enjoy Kitchen Nightmares with you guys, and I really enjoyed today's stream. I hope you guys did too. Much love, everybody. Take care. Tomorrow we have a very special, shorter stream. I don't know how much I can say, but you'll see when you see. Aight? See you soon. Bye.